Kentucky, 1820, with a restless soul to roam. Thomas Poole left Franklin's fields chasing gold to a western home. He wed sweet Mary Caroline, took her hand by the river's bend, vowed a claim in Monterey, swore he'd build a life to mend. In '56 he brought his kin to Watsonville's dusty plain, dreamed of roots in the golden west, but fate had other chains. Oh, Thomas Poole, where'd your heart go straight? From a lawman's badge to a rebel's way, caught between the right and the renegade's call. Your name's carved in the dust where the mighty fall. Under sheriff in Monterey, he wore that star with a steely gaze, hung a man named Anastasio against the governor's stay. The folks in town stood by his side, said he did what was right, but the law don't bend for a stubborn man, and they cut his term by night. When Mary died in '60's chill, his world turned cold and gray. He left the badge for a darker path and let his soul slip away. Oh, Thomas Poole, where'd your heart go straight? From a lawman's badge to a rebel's way, caught between the right and the renegade's call. Your name's carved in the dust where the mighty fall. In San Francisco, shadowed streets, he joined the Golden Circle's band, dreamed of sailing the Chapman ship for the Confederate stand. But a traitor's word sold him out, and the Union locked him tight. In Alcatraz's stone-cold walls, he cursed the fading light. Lincoln's amnesty set him free with a vow to serve the North, but the rebel fire still burned inside, and he rode a reckless course through the Santa Cruz Mountains with a price upon his head. He robbed the gold from Bullion Bend, left a lawman dead. A bullet scarred his face that day from Staples' steady aim, but Thomas fell to the outlaw's life and bore the killer's shame. Riding hard through the cedar pines with the law on his trail, a ghost in boots and a tattered coat where hope and dreams grew pale. No wife to hold, no home to claim, just the wind's lonesome cry. He looked back o'er his shoulder with a gallows in his eye. The mountains hid his broken heart, but they couldn't hide his sins, and the rope was waiting in Placerville where the outlaw's road begins. Oh, Thomas Poole, where'd your heart go straight? From a lawman's badge to a rebel's way, caught between the right and the renegade's call. Your name's carved in the dust where the mighty fall. The jury took just 15 ticks to seal his fate in stone. Guilty of murder, first degree, no mercy to be shown. Sheriffs pleaded, pens in hand, for a spark of clemency, but Governor Lowe turned a deafened ear and set the hangman free. In Placerville, '65, September's final call, Thomas Poole faced a noose alone, and the crowd watched a legend fall. stories etched in the dust for eternity. Thomas Poole, a man who lived too bold. His heart was torn between right and wrong, in a tale that's never old. In Monterey's fields or the mountain shade, his shadow lingers still. The ballad of a rebel's life on California's hill.